Morning, my Arsenal futurites. How you doing, brothers and sisters? Good to have you again. Yours truly, Chris from Arsenal Future here with another podcast. As you can see, I'm enjoying the rays of sunshine we're having. We're going to make the most of it because, this summer's been very, very poor until the last couple of weeks. It's been a bit decent. So I'm out again. But I'm out again because I'm going for a walk. I'm having some exercise today. Get the odd juices flowing, the blood pumping, and just stretching the legs as a car comes behind. So sometimes how it goes on the one road, I'm going to keep looking and so on. People seem to be very extra. When you're walking, that's when they're driving up. It's like a piss take sometimes. But anyway, hope you're all alright and you're all doing well. So basically I'm here to talk about Arsenal. Don't forget to subscribe because you're not subscribing. Come on. I put out over 100 fucking videos and I need a couple of subscribers, man. Come on, man. They'll let me start getting touchy, and I don't want to get touchy, but I might have to start getting touchy. Because when one is working hard and putting a lot of effort into things, at least I'm not one of those sitting on their ass at home doing nothing, So, subscribe and show some love, man, as always, yeah? But anyway, I'm here to talk about Arsenal, as you know. I've been promising you guys for a while now about, as I said, I'm going to keep looking around because there's lots of roads around here. Yeah, so I promised you what I think Arsenal could do to win the Premier League and go far, quite possibly win the Champions League this season. I know that Real Madrid look very strong, they are very strong, with the likes of Mbappe adding to their already star-studded lineup. I watched them a few days ago against Atalanta in the Super Cup, and they really, really played well. And, that front line, Atalanta, isn't it? Italian team, yeah. Atlanta's in America, Atalanta in the Super Cup. Because, of course, Madrid won the Champions League, and, of course, Atalanta won the Europa League. So those two play each other in the... as I got underneath a tree, so I've got to bend down. The tree's hanging down. Yeah, so basically, Madrid won 2-0. Valverde scored the first, Mbappe scored the second goal. And... Madrid have got their first another trophy. That's probably, I think this trophy that trophy counts as this season's, not last season's. So they've won another trophy. So they've started off the season with another trophy, and then they look very, very good. But if Arsenal were to topple them and Man City and win the Champions League, I even put Bayern Munich in there as well. Personally speaking, I don't really fear Bayern as much as I used to. But City, when they get it right, are going to be very, very difficult. And Madrid, I fear with Mbappe. Was it Mbappe up front, Bellingham just behind him? You've got Rodrigo on one side. I think Rodrigo's on the right, isn't he? And you've got Vinny Jr. on the left. And of course, you've got Valverde sitting with Tchouaméni. And they've still got people like Camavinga, Modric is still there. But anyway, that's Real Madrid. But, you get carried away sometimes when you talk about great lineups like that. I wish Arsenal had a lineup like that. We've got a good lineup, but not to that level. Yeah, so basically, what I'm saying is now, I pull up a team if we could topple Man City for the Premier League. I really think this team could topple Man City for the Premier League. And I think this team could also challenge Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Man City for the Champions League. I'm going to go in goal. I'm going to keep David Raya because he's, the defence has, gotten used to him over the last year, or just under 1 year now, since he came in for Ramsdale. Right back, I still keep Ben Wright. I think Ben Wright's been solid, and I think he'll get back into the England team now that Southgate's left. In the middle, you can't change from Saliba and Gabriel. Some people are saying they're the best centre-back pairing in the whole of the world, not just the Premier League. And of course, I'll drafting Calafiore at left back, but you can also put Timber there. But I think for the time being, because of Timber's injury, I think Arteta probably prefers to have Calafiore at left back. So I'm going to go for that. Look, I'll use seat up because I'll pull it up here now. So you could see, I'll leave it up for a while so you could really dissect it and take it in. There's lots of cyclists around here, so I'm going to keep my eyes open. It's a nice area, beautiful area, but it's very busy. Yeah, anyway, so now into the midfield. The formation I'm going to go with is the usual, 4-2-3-1, because that's what everyone is playing now, 4-2-3-1. And I'm going to put to sit there. It looks as though we're going to get Mourinho. So I'll put Mourinho to sit. Yeah. And I think this is also a realistic team as well. The team, more or less the players we want. But I'm going to add a one or two. I think we, if we really push our boat out, we could get those guys or that guy. So Mourinho sits along with Thomas Partey. Actually, the Mourinho sits alongside Declan Rice. Or could I have Thomas Partey sits with Declan Rice? But because Thomas Partey is not always fit, he breaks down a lot. And I don't know if we're going to get even 20 games out of him this coming season. I'm going to go to sit, but Thomas Partey can also come off the bench, so that's not a problem. So I'm going to have Marina, Miguel him. It looks as though we'll get close. And look out for transfer news coming up in the next few hours as well. We're probably going to put up 3 videos today. I know I said that yesterday, but I was very busy yesterday with the charity work. I thought I was going to get away at 1, but I got away at 4. So sitting with Marina, it's Declan Rice. We're going to go for a double pivot, I think away from home, but I think at home we could play with one pivot, which is, of course, which most probably will be, it's a combination of Deckers and a Partey if he's fit, Deckers, maybe even Marina. But for this moment in time, I'm going to go 4-2-3-1. I'm going to go double pivot at this moment in time. Our defence is really strong, but, just for what I'm saying, I'm going to go with both Marina and Rice, because of Thomas Partey's injury record. And then I'll go, of course, Odegaard in front, So that's 4-2. Odegaard in the number 10, I should say, was an attacking 8, because I don't really say that. People are saying that people don't really play, teams don't really play with number 10s anymore. Teams mostly play with 8s. So, Odegaard in the 8 or /10, yeah? So in the middle, where Jude plays for Real Madrid, where he played the other night for Real Madrid against Atalanta. There I go again. And on one side, on the right-hand side, it'd be Saka, of course. You can't leave Saka out of the team. Saka's always going to be there. On the left side, I'm going to go for Eberechi Eze. Hopefully we can get him. My Man City are sniffing around. But I'm hoping that because he's a gooner, he was at Arsenal as a youngster, as a kid. So hopefully we can, and he's going to be in London anyway. So it's hope that we could get him over the line. So I'm going to go Eze on the left side. I'm going to go over here, so I'm not far. Eze on the left side, Saka on the right side, Odegaard in the middle, and up front, I don't know if we can do this. I don't know if we can pull this off, but I'm going to go for Alexander Isak, because he's the number 1 striker most Arsenal fans want. If I wouldn't say every single, but most Arsenal fans, I think I'm going to go as far as at least 90-95% of Arsenal fans want him as their first choice. Some would prefer Osimhen for whatever reason. Some would prefer Gyökeres. But I think Isak gets us over the line of both winning the Premier League with what we've got there already, with that squad and that lineup, and also I think we could get to at least the semis, maybe even a final in the Champions League, and maybe if we get to a final, you never know, with the likes of Isak and Eze and the team we've got and the way we've set up. And even though I know that I don't think Arteta's the man, but I think we could do this. We could win both the Premier League or go find the Champions League, possibly win it. Not for win both, but one or the other. In spite of Arteta, not because of Arteta, but in spite of Arteta. That's just my personal opinion. So that's the team I'm going to go for right now. So in goal, David Raya. Right back, Ben Wright. I won't keep him out because he's been really, really excellent for us lately, Ben Wright. Been really, really good for us. So Ben Wright, right back. In the middle, Saka. In the middle, Saliba, sorry. In the middle, Saliba and Gabriel, that goes without saying. And the left back, which he plays inverted anyway, with Calafiore. The 2 pivots at the moment. We could always change it around a bit. We're going to have Declan Rice and Marina, who's very good on the ball. People say he's not all good, but they're talking absolute rubbish. He's very good on the ball. Otherwise, you're not playing for Spain if you're rubbish. And Barcelona were linked with him, so you can't be rubbish if you play for Spain and you link with Barca. And so people talk out of their asses sometimes, they really do. And then, of course, the number 8 position, we've never played the game as well. Number 8 position, stroke 10, that's Odegaard, the captain. Right side, Saks, you can't leave Saks out. On the left side, Eberechi Eze. I don't know about Martinelli. A lot of fans are starting to lose patience with him. He's still my favourite player at the club, but I think Eberechi Eze will not only challenge him, but he'll push him, and at times could play. And up front, I like Alexander Isak. I don't know if this FFP situation and you know, profit and sustainability thing will stop us from getting these guys. But I'll go with that. If there was none of those laws, if we can get those guys in, we'll win the Premier League. I think no matter what City do, and at the moment City have only bought Savio from Girona. They're linked with other players. They're also finally linked with Eze as well and one or two other players. So let's see what they do. They sold Alvarez to Atletico Madrid. So they're a bit weakened, but they're still very, very good. So that's my team. And of course, up top, Alexander Isak to spearhead the attack. And we've got a very good bench. The likes of Thomas Partey, Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, Thomas Partey, you know, Timber. That's a wicked bench. So listen, man, you guys take care. I've got to go up here now. And you look after yourselves. And I'll be back later on. I don't know, whenever we post this, we're going to post this first before we do our preview, you know, for the season, for the game against Wolves. So I'm hoping that to get away from over in the next 2 hours, go home. I don't live too far, thank God. And then go home and then quickly edit this, pull it up for you to see it, yeah? You take care of yourselves. Much love. And keep subscribing, as I keep saying. You know, hit the like down below where the white bit is. Just click on that to subscribe. Put your likes, because if you don't like the videos, then, you know, how the hell are YouTube going to share them? So put the likes on the video and leave your comments. Leave your comments. Don't be scared. I'm not going to bite your head off, you know. Leave your comments, man. All right? And share them if you can. But sharing ain't such a big deal. But the liking and the subscribing is very, very crucial for this station to grow, for this channel to grow. Take care of yourselves. Love you all. Be good. If you're going to the match today, look after yourselves and each other. Peace out. One love.